Hey guys, it's Ziggy with PPG, and I'm here with Zach Butler, who just got top 32 at Nationals here this year. How do you feel about the tournament, bro?
Oh, it was great. It was the best tournament I've ever played in.
Yeah. I heard you lost a lot of die rolls.
Oh, yeah. There's 12 rounds, so I lost 9 of them.
Amazing.
9 die rolls.
Plus the 2 in top.
Yeah, we were never winning die rolls. Never winning die
I feel you
rolls.
on that one. So, you're playing something spicy.
Oh, yeah. Very spicy. We're playing 60 card Zombie Zoo.
You felt like this was the way to go?
It was the best way to go.
I love it. I love
Absolutely
it.
the best deck.
Show us your go.
Sure. So for monsters, you've got the 3 Pediplant Scorpio, the 1 Cobra. This just searches out the fusion spells. This is how you unbreak your hands most of the time, and if you don't draw those, you usually have like, your lone fires or something. That was the best engine all day. You got the best card, best monster in the game right now, Fairy Tale Snow. I don't know. People never play around this card. People don't even know what this card does. People in top 64 have to read what this card does because apparently they didn't play it last year.
It's been so long.
Oh man, it's been all of like 2 months.
We missed you so.
For Lightsworns, we got 3 Wolves, 1 Raiden, and Arcus. This is just a recharge target. This is just because it's like an okay normal summon.
Only 1 Raiden.
Yeah, it kind of sucks right now actually because this deck already has so many normal summons. So I wanted to cut back on the inefficient ones that didn't really progress my game state.
Brilliant 2 not good enough?
No, it's not good enough.
Gotcha.
It's gonna sound like I have a lot of theory behind this, but this is all from back when I played this deck in like April. And I just kind of threw it together on Friday night. Then we got for zombies, we got Unizombie. This card's fucking broken. I don't know how this card is legal. Don't know how this card, Mizuki, is legal either. Like this is,
of course.
how is this not a hard ones per turn? I don't know. Konami just didn't believe in hard ones per turns back then, I guess. And then we've got 3 Solitaire. It's like another Lone Fire Blossom. That's always good. And then Spirit Master. It's like a Debris Dragon. That's how I remember all these cards. I know what they do. I can't read any of them. We got, you know, if you weren't playing Zoo, you weren't winning. So we got 2 Rats, Ram, and Whip Sail. Don't need more. Not all about that Search and Axe to Despair Life. And we just like ending on like Boojins and shit.
Boojins, okay.
Boojins and shit. They're really good. That's what we should have called it.
Just a small little rank 4 engine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turbo.
And then for the Brilliant Engine, you got Lazuli and Haruko. This combo was actually like just insane. You send these 2 off for Brilliant Fusion, and this one will get back this guy, so you don't have to waste your Broad Bowl search on that. And then what he does is he takes your Boojin Xyz and banishes himself from scale and changes it to a different one. So usually you'll go into Kagasuchi and then use Haruko to go into Amaterasu, and then you've already got a monster to summon off of Amaterasu, and by that point you've probably milled the snow, so then you have a way to toolbox your hand traps back, which is why you don't need to play a million terrible draws. It's really crazy.
First time I see it with this engine.
Oh man, it's the best.
Chado was talking about it for a while. He never played it though.
People were sleeping on it, I swear. We got 3 Ash. This card is really crazy, and I actually don't know why people weren't playing it in the main deck. For this event only, I don't think it's going to be good again.
Did you get any desires or demises?
I hit, I think it was, I kept counting, it was like 14 desires.
Holy
and like
crap.
2 demises. This card was just crazy, because people weren't playing around it for some reason in game 1. Like, they just all assumed that because everyone else was not maining it because it's bad against Zoo, that no one was going to main deck it, so we were always playing 3. Plus, it's a zombie, so it's even more useful, and it's a tuner. God. So it gets like 3 sets of utility in my deck. Actually 4, because it's also level 3, which came up a couple times where they like one person ashed my Predplant, and then I Brilliant Fusioned anyways, and then normal summoned this, and then just made Invoker that way, and I was like, so you lose. And he was very sad. And then Maxi, because it's a god card. We were always playing Maxi. For spells, you've got 3 Barrage. Don't think we need to explain the best spell in the game right now. 3 Tenki, 3 Billion Fusion. This card's broken. 3 Left Arm. This only got ashed once. That was cool. People don't know how to hold their ash for that. They're always wasting on everything else. Crystal Blanc was the only person who like openly was like, I should just hold it, and yeah.
They got you.
And then he still won because he had everything else.
Your first game 1 was amazing though.
Yeah, it was okay. 3 Shuffle Reborn. This card's crazy in my deck. It gets so much more utility than everybody else. Like, everyone thinks it's good in Zoo. They haven't played this deck. This deck makes it infinitely better. You can shuffle back like your Minerva, you can shuffle back Invoker so you can get off the field. I shuffled back Trident once just to clear my field. Shuffled back Kagasushi so I can make it again next turn. What else did I do? There's a couple of them. Oh, there's one really funny one where I banished a wolf for Snow, summoned it back, and then sent it back with Shuffleboard to draw a card to then activate Minerva. And since I had 3 wolves in deck and I had 11 cards left, I knew I was probably going to hit one. So I hit 2 of them, and I was like, oh, well, we were just really dead.
GG.
We were always winning that game. Then for the next one, I got 3. My Body's a Shield for going second.
Of course.
3 Solar Recharge. It's kind of a brick because I only have 5 targets, but I mean, one of them is searchable by like 9 cards. We usually side one out. 2 charge. The 1 grass, because they somehow left that card legal.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Hopefully it gets banned.
I still hate you.
Only resolved it like 11 times, I think.
Nice.
Slow charge, somehow that card's legal too. And then Foolish Burial.
No traps.
No traps. We don't play cards. We don't play
And
trap
that's
cards.
60 cards, guys.
60 cards. 60
in
cards.
top 32 nationals.
Hell
in the
yeah.
Zoodiac format.
Gotta give a shout out to my boy Yugi, Heart of the Cards and all that junk. That's what got me through this weekend was Heart of the Cards. We got Seraphinite, 2 Omega, not 3 because I don't really see, like, honestly, Zoo only need 1 card, so, like, the odds of hitting one of the million good cards in the deck is just not high enough. Plus, there's just other more useful utility cards in my extra deck, like Stardust Dragon. This came up a lot because going first is to stop board wipes, going second. A lot of the times they would wait for me to make a rank 4, and so I would make this first, and then that would be able to out Trident. And that came up a few times because people just were not playing around Stardust Dragon because it's, I mean, it's an old card.
figures the sleeper.
Right. Another sleeper card, Black Rose Dragon. Shout out to Ned Selkovic. I have PTSD from this motherfucker.
What?
Back in the UDS in Vegas, he Black Rose me for like 8 cards.
Damn.
Because like I wasn't playing around Black Rose because I didn't think I would need to, and so he brought back Unizombie and just Black Rose me, and it was not good. This card was crazy. So many people got just ruined by it, and they'd always flip my body, or like one guy flipped Deep Barrier, so I just banished it off of Snow and blew up his field anyways.
Oh, that's right.
Because he had the my body too, and he just chained Deep Barrier instead. I was like, oh, that's cool. You lose. Probably read what your cards do. Michael, this is how I play around Ram most of the time, because we were never attacking into Ram.
Banish that shit.
Yeah, banish all of the cards. For Xyz, you got Invoker. Amaterasu. This card's like one of my favorite cards in the extra deck. Kagasuchi, Minerva. We were never playing the Walmart brand one. We're always playing the real ones.
Just one?
Just one. You only need one. We only play the real one though.
She still looks pretty.
She's the best. Tornado Dragon, cut Emerald for this. We were not trying to. Oh my god. We're not trying to Zoo Loop. We're not trying to send back my Lightsworn or anything like that. We want to keep as much food for Snow as we can.
That makes sense. So you don't care about the extra draw.
Exactly. And back rows, honestly, are the only thing that really beat me, so Tornado Dragon answers that. And then if I need an extra draws, Shuffleboard generally does the same thing. So it just kind of was more useful. Then for zoos, we got Tiger. This is actually like supposed to be one of the better ones. It rarely came up. I only think I used this effect like once. Chalk-and-Eye, this one is the best one. This card was actually crazy. Because since you can't use them as a Xyz material, I just kept using them as Synchro materials, and that was neat. That made all my opponents like I had like 4 people read that and they're like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, this card's broken, just so you know. Brawl Ball, this is the shittiest one. Probably would actually kind of wish I played 2 Chalk-and-Eye and not played Brawl Ball at all.
No, you don't need a search.
Yeah, I don't need to search. We were never needing search. And then Trident, because you know that's somehow a fair card.
I think it is.
And then the side deck, we got 2 Gamma Seals.
How clutch were these?
They never came up.
What?
Yeah, they never came up. When I needed them, I never drew them.
Gotcha.
Kind of wish I played 3 actually, just so I had a higher chance of drawing them, because you know 60 cards. 3 Flying Sea. This card was crazy. My favorite thing in the world is watching my opponent summon this to my side of the field, and then I just summon a tuner. that was the best. But people need to learn how to play this card. Like, it's like I swear it's only good against bad players. Which it sounds awful. There was just so many bad players in National.
It makes sense, yes.
Like they would just like all the time. I'd see people just play the barrage versus like neat, and now you lose, or like they would not play around this at all, and they just walked right into it. 2 Ghost Reaper. This card was actually pretty terrible. Never used its effect. Only normal summoned it as a tuner. That was cool. I used it to discard. I used it as discard fodder for my Predaplant once. That was like about as useful as that card gets. Regeki. Just for when I go second, and one of the Draco Zoo players I played against, he treated the trap card, the return that one, yeah, and then a monster for his towers thing, the masterpiece. And I ripped this off the top in time.
It didn't matter.
And I was like, it never mattered. 3 Twin Twisters. I'm going to go second.
Why not Cyclones?
It has a discard cost. And 1 back row is not enough. I always want to make sure I get rid of as many as I can. But it's mostly just being a discard. And I don't want to pay more life points.
I agree.
And then we've got 3 D-Bears. It says skip your turn.
Literally.
And then Imperial Order.
Did you ever draw this in the 60 card?
Yeah. I actually drew it 3 times.
This card actually saved
I drew
me.
this and my body together twice, and both of those times I had snow in graveyards, so they would do something to bolt the field, and I would chain my body and then chain snow to banish it, so this couldn't negate it.
Wow.
And people, like, every single time I did that, I had a judge called on me, or I would draw this, and, like, I have snow in graveyard, so there's a couple times I activated charge, and then banished the charge. And every single time I did that, I had a judge called, and I was like, it's just skill drain.
Some people don't know, right?
Yes, people don't know how to read their cards.
All right.
Yeah, that was it.
That's awesome. I mean, I was watching throughout the tournament, and you were super hyped. We came here to the hotel. It was awesome.
It was pretty hype.
Any shout-outs?
My girlfriend, for coming with me. She's the best. She's been with me at all the events. Couldn't do it, because whenever I lose, I tilt, so she keeps me grounded. My buddy Aaron, he's doing some trades with Machado right now, actually. He's awesome. Helped me work through a lot of the kinks in the deck, and kind of prodded me to play it, because I didn't want to play Zoo, because on Friday I did a couple side events, and I realized I don't know how to play the deck. We were never playing Zoo. I can play this deck with the highest ceiling in the game. I can't play Zoo.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how. I literally don't know how to play the deck.
Got you.
My mom, she's always supportive. You know, gotta love her mom. All the people back home who helped me playtest, even though I didn't play Zoo. Let's see who else. Oprah. Inspirational. And then anyone else I'm forgetting? All my friends. Oh, of course, PPG. Gotta love them. Ultra Pro, best sleeves.
Of course.
Actually, the only sleeves that have not split on me this weekend, which was fantastic.
I'm happy to hear that. They are good for tournament
They're
ready.
the best. Seriously though, PPG was the best. You guys hooked me up with sleeves, hooked me up with some play testing, everything. It was great.
Well, very happy we met Zach. It was an amazing weekend. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I'm here, Fernando, as well. Gotta say to you, great job. We hope to see you again in our channel. We wish to have you again. See you in the next event. And this is Ziggy with Zach and PPG out.